New York, love it and hate it here. But if I can make it, I can make it anywhere.
Welcome, my future million, billion, trillionaires, because that's the only reason why you can be here right now. This reading was meant to attract future rich people only. So if you already consider yourself to be rich and wealthy, you could be here. Maybe there's more coming in. If you consider yourself to be poor, you wouldn't be here right now. You have to be considering yourself on the brink of millions and billions and trillions of dollars, but it's like you just need some clarity. You need a push in the right direction. You need confirmation. So here we go. We have 4 piles, 1, 2, 3, and 4. I'm going to show you each pile that you have to select from, and then we'll take in a deep breath and we'll choose. So pile number 1 is represented by the Lovers. Of course, all of these are randomly selected, so I have no idea what the messages are from your guides in regards to your money. Pile number 2 is Decision. Pile number 3 is Gaia. Oops. And pile number 4 is Gratitude. Yeah, that echo in the background is not your TV or your phone. It is a child in my room who's listening to her phone. So please, I hope it does not bother you hearing echoes of Gracie's Corner in the background. So taking a deep breath through your mouth in. Exhale. And the first number or photo that calls to you, that's where your reading about your future bucks is at, and I'll be right back with pile number 1. Hey, pile 1, welcome. You were drawn to the Lovers. Now, the top card is actually your advice card, so I'll read that last. I'm going to put that over here. All right, let's see what's going on. Is there any challenge in the way of your riches? That's what we really want to know. What's in the way of your riches? The Messenger. So the challenge in the way of your riches has something to do with communication. The only challenge in your way, Messenger, is you not being ready to step up into your role as the messenger. And I'm going to read to you from the book here. It says, you will soon find yourself shining brightly, and as such, you attract much admiration and attention from others. Our universe was born through a superluminous explosion of light. In an instant, it expanded from a tiny point to span billions of light years in every direction. You, too, are about to experience a rapid expansion, which brings increased recognition in your field of work or study. You will soon be looking over the horizon as you travel to far and distant lands. Be grateful for all the new experiences that are about to come your way and for all that you accomplish. Enjoy each moment, yet remain humble and grateful, for in doing so, you will attract even greater support from others. You are a beacon of light and hope, a source of great inspiration for many who cross your path. Go forth in love and light. So yeah, your only challenge to your riches is that you don't step into your role as the messenger. You're meant to be a life changer in this world, okay? That's where your riches are going to come in. My pile ones, you have a very important mission. One that changes lives, and remaining humble and ready to stand in your place as this beacon of light will be your challenge, if that's even a challenge at all. So what chakra will help you most at this time to get to your money? Your throat chakra. See, you do have some speaking to do. You have some messages you have to get out. It says truth. Speak from your heart is the only thing worth listening to. Okay? So your throat chakra is the chakra that is needed to be activated for you to get your hands on your riches. And it just really makes sense when you have the messenger. Okay. I'd love to know what you do, pal ones. I was drawn to this pal myself. So I would love to know who else was. Write it in the comments if you were. So what could you do to speed up your wealth coming in? We have moonlight. Making a choice. Listening. Well, that's interesting. I want to put that there. So I'm going to shift these on over. Matter of fact, I think you go just fine right here. And you can surround the messenger. Okay, so to speed up your wealth coming in, I do feel like you are being told to trust your intuition. With moonlight here, there's just some things you just have to trust. You just have to listen to your inner knowing. You just have to believe in divine timing and divine will. Also, to speed up your money coming in, you have to make a choice. I don't know if it's a choice as to environment or a choice as to what you're doing to bring in that money, but it looks like two total opposite directions. You could go this way or you could go that way. One, it looks like it's going to bring you so much peace, and another one, it looks like maybe not so much. So it does feel like you have a clear choice, but that you're struggling to make a decision at this time about something. So look within for the answers. With listening, I am getting look within. Go within, listen for the answers that come. Music is going to be very special for you for the next 7 to 8 days. You'll find music will soothe you, calm you, inspire you, motivate you. So be very careful about what you are putting into your ears, because it's going into your mental. But yes, that's what I have for speeding it up. Okay. So are you meant to collaborate or work solo for the big bucks? So you come through as the mystic, Ketu. I am spiritually wealthy. And the collaborator. Well, there's your answer. You're meant to, I feel like, work alone, but also in groups. I co-create to create. So it's like, in a spiritual sense, you have spiritual work you're supposed to do alone, but then there's work you're supposed to do that's going to help the world that you have to collaborate with others on. So the qualities of the mystic are that you are spiritual, sensitive, unconventional, transcendent, intuitive, introverted, illuminating, artistic, ingenious, intense, imaginative, innovative, revolutionary, rebellious, and mysterious. And then as the collaborator, you are cooperative, receptive, connective, supportive, curious, empathetic, responsible, insightful, accepting, inclusive, reliable, and co-creative. Well, that answered that question. So let's keep going. Is there a job you could do that would make you more prosperous? Good question. We have strength, King of Cups, the Queen of Cups, and the Page of Cups. Wow. There's something about a union. Working alongside either your mate, a lover, or a child of yours can make you even more prosperous. I'm hearing strength in numbers. So any way that you can incorporate family into the magic you're making, you will have loyal supporters and those who truly, truly love what you're doing and what you're about. There's strength and there's courage in numbers. The more you have your family behind you or involved in what you're doing, the more prosperous you'll be. I'm also hearing working with families, couples. You have the ability to do creative, intuitive, magical like work. You can help people feel strong that feel stuck and trapped. You can free people who have felt fearful of moving forward or feel stuck. I keep hearing people feel afraid, who feel stuck. You are meant to help free them from that energy, to return them to their creativity, to reconnect them to the emotions and ground them, to show them the magic within themselves and their ability to manifest, as well as love, unconditional, and the ability to express it. You are like an emotional energy healer. Wow. Okay. And that's no matter what your actual job is. That's what you do for people. So which of your qualities do you need to tap into to get richer than ever? Priorities. Your ability to prioritize will help you to get richer than ever. And it says, you understand the paramount importance of manifesting love in all situations. Boom. This is all about love here. Okay. I'll put that right there. With the Lovers. And past. Through the power of love, you release any stagnant situations or energy in order to transform your heart space. So you do have a great quality of being able to leave the past behind and reinvent yourself. Okay. I'll squeeze everything in so you can see it all. And you have get the bag, fuck them coins. What is that card saying to you? You need to follow your soul's desire and it will make you rich. Whatever your soul desires to do. Not what you think is going to make you money. Not what you think people will approve of you or expect you to be doing, but what your soul calls to you to do. Last but not least, I'll give you your advice from the Lovers card as to how to move forward towards your riches. And I think I'm going to actually go to the book. This is all from the Magdalene Oracle. And it says, through you, I see what I otherwise cannot see. The reflection of a star so bright that its light fills heaven. Glimmering creations floating out to sea. Love in heavenly bodies. Your love forever unfolds, forever illuminates. Through endless cycles and seasons, God and Goddess dream through us. So I really do feel that your relationship with someone is very important in your money coming in. You're going to have either a very deep soul connection to somebody who's going to get rich with you, or a very deep soul connection to whatever it is that you're meant to do. You're very nurturing, and that's how you'll be seen in this world. And this is the key to your millions and billions coming in. I hope this resonated in some way. Please give me a thumbs up if it did today. Subscribe to the channel if you're new here. Join the tribe. Check my description and find out more ways that we can connect and vibe. And on that note, peace, blessings, and all that good stuff that comes from being a part of my tribe. I'll be back with Pal number 2. Later. Hey, Pal 2. So you were drawn to the card that says decision. This is your card of advice. I read it last, so it will be over here waiting. Let's get into the rest of your reading about your money. So is there any challenge in the way of your riches? That's important to know. The real you. So the only challenge in the way of your riches is a fear of you standing in your true light. A fear of you being you. Your fear of being accepted by others. Yeah, as much as we hate to say it. It says, as humans, we are so attached to our physical world that we often lose sight of our true nature. And attaching your identity and sense of worth to worldly status and achievements, you have lost touch with the real you. Something inside you yearns to reconnect. So pay attention to your feelings and start to reclaim the many beautiful qualities you possess. The unique qualities you have for so long repressed and ignored. Lighten up and have fun. Laughter is the best medicine for you at this time. Let go of all you think is right and wrong and all you think you should do, and just be you. As your true nature reemerges, you'll feel inspired and discover a new way of looking at life. In turn, you will achieve greater success and feel a greater sense of fulfillment. Nurture yourself physically, spiritually, and emotionally. There is so much to be grateful for and so much in life to explore. So pretty much your challenge is going to be being your true self. Being real to who you are, to what you love to do. Listening to your actual calling is pretty simple. All right, so which chakra could help you at this time? Get your money. The heart chakra needs to be open. Compassion. Resolve your conflicts with compassion. So I do feel like there is a need for some forgiveness. Some compassion for yourself is what I'm hearing as well. And really, really getting in touch with you and your experiences. Yeah. That's what I'm hearing. Really get in touch with you and your experiences. All right. So what could you do to speed up this money coming in? Balancing act. That's number 11. That's a master manifesting number. Wizard of awareness. And wide open. What can you do to speed up your wealth coming in? I'm hearing I hear manifesting big time. To speed your wealth coming in, stay in a mindset of wealth. Stay in an energy of manifestation. When I see the Wizard of Awareness, it makes me think of the magician. But it also makes me think of the high priestess and the empress all in one. It's like someone who knows that they are a co-creator and is aware, who is conscious of it, who really puts thought behind what they bring into the world or what energy they bring into the world. With balancing act, there is a need for you to be able to stay calm, to maintain a certain vibration. That's what I'm hearing. To speed up your riches coming in is you have to stay in a certain vibration. You have to be able to, even when you're unsure of your footing or you're unsure of what's ahead, you have to take a moment to evaluate where you need balance and then restore the equilibrium and keep moving forward. All right. It's like success is going to be yours, great success. But you have to keep your emotions and your mental balanced and focused, okay? Focused on what you want to manifest, not focused on any struggles, any difficulties, okay? Sometimes you have to stop and you're going to have to observe and reassess things and be, you have to be able to let some things be and just let the miracles unfold. Things just happen without trying to completely steer the boat. Okay, it's like being aware that the universe is having a hand in things and that sometimes you have to just let go. And with wide open, there is a need for you to express your uniqueness in the world and share all of the bounty of your life's endless possibilities. That's exactly what this card says. So it's like telling you that there's a whole bunch of opportunities coming in at this time. Be open to them. That's how you'll be open to your wealth, is be open to new opportunities that may be different from ones you ever were in, that may be life changing. Be open to them. Okay. So let's see. Are you meant to collaborate or work solo for your wealth? The communicator. Words have power. I feel like my pile ones and pile twos are probably both, we're drawn to both piles. It's giving me the same vibe. The communicator gives me the same energy as the messenger from pile one. And the magician. I am a master manifester. Right here with the wizard. It's exactly the vibe that I'm feeling. You are a manifester. So I feel like my pile twos, you are someone who will be working alone, but with groups. So maybe you are meant to cause a shift or a change or bring a certain group of people into balance or assist them in manifesting or whatever it is. Your words are going to be very important. Maybe you're a poet or a spoken word artist or a writer. Truthful, outspoken, flexible, clear, quick, relatable, friendly, intelligent, open-minded, intuitive, psychological, discriminating, informed, and articulate. These are your gifts. So you have these gifts, this ability, I feel like, to bring balance into people's life through the things you communicate. And acquisitive, alternative, intelligent, conscious, creative, magical, intuitive, inventive, alchemic, technical, artistic, dynamic, psychological, synthesizing, eccentric, and charismatic. These are your other qualities that will bring in your riches. So I do feel like though you may work alone initially, your work is meant to reach many. So maybe you do group work. Things where you're working with a group of people and not so much one-on-ones. That would be the best way to call in your money. Is there a job you could do that would make you prosperous? Let's see if the Mermaid Tarot can let you know. You got the Six of Pentacles. So there is something you can do where it does feel like you're giving, though. You're in service in some sort of way. But it does feel like it comes back to you, whatever it is you're putting out. With the Ten of Cups, it will be emotionally satisfying for you. Something that emotionally satisfies you, where you feel like you're giving and creating some kind of change. Nine of Cups, yeah, your wish fulfillment. All right, so what exactly is it? Eight of Cups. You have to leave something behind to go towards this. So maybe you're doing something currently right now that is not emotionally fulfilling. And there's something that you wish you could do, that if you could do this every day of your life and get rich, you would be so happy. And little do you know, you can. You can get emotional satisfaction and you can get a balance of what you put in, you get back. I feel like right now, my pal twos, you're someone who puts a lot of energy into what you do and you feel like it's not equally compensated. But that is coming in for you. You just have to leave behind something you used to do that is not valuing you. Okay? And turn to something that you feel values you, where the people you serve value you. All right. And which of your qualities do you need to tap into more to get richer than ever? We have satisfaction. You let the energy of love guide you to self-approval so that others no longer define who you are. So use your ability to self-define, to know who you are to the point where no one else's opinion can affect how you view yourself. And self-love, yeah, pretty much both the same. You realize that love of self is necessary to love another. So the main qualities you need to that will help you tap more into your riches is your ability to be happy with who you are, loving the real you. You know what I'm saying? Being compassionate with yourself and your growing and your process. And your golden money ticket says you have a lot of money in your vortex. To get it, simply open to receive and believe. So my pal twos, you are meant to be rich. You're meant to, you were drawn here anyway, so you are meant to be a millionaire. But the only thing in the way is your ability to believe you're meant to receive it. It's the only thing. You have to believe in order to receive. And your advice with the decision card. So I do feel like it may relate to this decision here of which you have to walk away from. So maybe it'll give you a little bit more direction. But your card says, you have an important decision to make at present, and the decision you make now will affect many around you for a long time to come. Be sure you know what you really want before you act. Take a few deep breaths, take time out to clear your mind, and you will know. We are all part of one creation, energetically interconnected, and therefore what affects one also affects the whole. Everything you say and do, and everything you fail to say or do has a flow-on effect. A positive effect can only be achieved by being true to yourself. You keep getting reminded to be real, to be true to who you are. The right decision is the one that sits comfortably inside your heart. Don't make your decision based on guilt or what you think you should do. Just told you that. Be true to you, for it is only by being true to yourself that you can be true to others. And that is really the message for my pal twos. To make your millions, you have to be true to you. Do what really calls to your heart and leave everything else behind. Even if you still got a little bit of love for something, you can always come back to it later. Right now, love on you, do what serves you, and stay wide open to the opportunities that are going to come in. You're a magician, so manifest. And on that note, my future millionaire, I ask that you give me a thumbs up if this resonated with you in any way. Subscribe if you're new to this tribe. Check out the description to see how we can further vibe. And I'm sending y'all peace, blessings, and all the good stuff that comes from being a part of my tribe. I'll be back with pal number 3. Hey, pal 3. What's good? Welcome to your reading. You were drawn to the card Gaia. And this is your advice card, so I'll be reading it last. I'll put that over here. So let's see what's going on with y'all money. Is there any challenge in the way of your riches? Family. You have a lot with trees. Get out into nature. When you're outdoors, when you're in nature, and when you are around family, you are inspired, you are motivated. So what could be a challenge, though, is that maybe your family doesn't agree with what you do. Maybe you have a lot of kids and you feel like they take a lot of your time. Maybe you care for someone who's an elder in your family and you feel like that's a struggle. Maybe you want to relocate, but you're afraid of moving everyone. Your family dynamic is in the way. It's a challenge right now when it comes to getting your money. And let me see if there's a chakra that can help you the most at this time to get your money. It's your root chakra. No wonder why you're getting all these trees. Root chakra, strength. Strength comes from your connection to the root of your being. You need to reconnect to what you come from. Maybe your heritage, your lineage, your experiences in some way will help you get your money. But there is a need for you to also remember the strength of your roots, strength of where you come from, the strength of what it took for you to get through some of the things you've gone through, as well as those in your family. This will be a strong foundation for your riches to grow from. So we have, what can you do to speed up your wealth coming in? Oh my God, all this family, home, Gaia. More tree energy. So you have home. There's something in your home life that really needs to be cleaned up, or family life. that is maybe your family is supposed to be a part of what brings in your money. But it really feels like there are experiences in the family lineage that either inspire and motivate you, or um, that need to be cleared up and fixed and leveled out. One ring circus. Yeah. And details. So you want to speed up your money coming in. There are little things that you still need to do. There's things that have to deal with your home front, your home life, that still needs your attention. It's also saying here with one ring circus, you need to watch who you partner up with. Maybe you have a fear of doing a lot of things on your own, of handling a lot of responsibility, and you find yourself looking around like, where is everybody? I'm out here by myself trying to be strong and lead the way, but no one's here. And it's saying you have to be careful of partnering up. So maybe you do work that involves your entire family. It's saying be wary of that. Take care of every little details. Make sure everything is clear. What you want, what you expect, and that way you will get it. Okay. And really make sure things are clear at home first. Your home life has a huge effect on your wealth coming in. So maybe you're living in a situation that makes you feel lack, makes you feel stuck. Whatever the case may be, it needs to change, and the planning needs to take place now. Planning and taking care of little details will speed up your wealth. Now, should you be working alone or collaborating? We have the merchant. You got another damn tree. Yo, that's crazy. If you're not a tree hugger, you better start. Trees, nature, outdoors is your medicine. Your roots are very important. Staying connected to where you come from, your experiences, all helps you with money. And this here's a money tree, the merchant. Opportunities to prosper are everywhere. So you could probably work alone or with the group, or collaborate. You have opportunities to prosper everywhere. Maybe you have a gift that you can offer that people can hire you, as well as you could do on your own. Logical, discerning, flexible, financial, psychological, creative, communicative, social, brilliant, quick, evaluative, technical, and inventive. So people probably do call on you for some of your abilities. And you have, and here's the elephant twice. That must be an animal spirit guide of yours, which is very lucky as well and strong. I inspire and I am inspired. Intuitive, inspired, idealistic, creative, divinely connected, passionate, emotional, and sensitive. I do feel like you are someone who you do your thing and you inspire and motivate others. And at the same time, you may also be hired or contracted or booked to work with a company or an organization, or a family even, for whatever it is that you offer. That's how you make your riches. Now let's see if they have a specific position or responsibilities that would help bring in your money even faster. Queen of Wands. Wow. So you are meant to be in the spotlight. We have the Knight of Wands. Very passionate, fiery energy. You are very energized. I feel like you're somebody who, when you set your sights on a goal, you go for it. You're going for it. Like, nothing can get in your way type vibe. Yep, Page of Wands. So you have 3 of the Wands family coming through. So it really feels like you are motivating. And the 7 of Pentacles. Wow, which almost shows someone about to give birth to something. The 7 of Pentacles has a lot to do with planting a seed and waiting for it to be born. And being patient, waiting for it. So I feel like, what could you do? What job could you do that would make you even more prosperous? Is one where you are motivating people into action. When you're motivating people to have ideas, follow their ideas and their dreams through to fruition. You could be a teacher, you could be a motivational speaker, but I do feel like you're someone who gets some people, their juices, their fire going. Even if it's handling people who are angry or upset about something not going their way, you are meant to be able to communicate with them, inspire them to go a different route, to handle things a different way. You got a lot of red energy. So root chakra is very important that you stay grounded. But yeah, that's the type of work I see for you. And which of your two qualities that you should tap into that will help you get richer than ever is your creativity. You're very creative, my pal threes. You love to devise new ideas, innovations, and forms of illumination. And your ability to cooperation, so you are able to work with others. In your quest to manifest the energy of love, you realize that every person and experience has value, which may also bring you back to family. Either you work with families, you should work with families, or you're working with your family, members or something, a family business or something, or you just like a social worker of some sort. All right, your money card says, get out of your poverty mindset and money will begin to flow. So you've been stuck in an idea that you cannot make but so much and trying to be content with little. But you're not going to be content because you are valued at so much more in the eyes of Source. So you have to open up to that as well. Then your money will flow in. Your riches will come right in. Last but not least, your advice card comes from Gaia, which is the goddess energy of the earth. Okay, and I'm going to read you her message. It says, whether male or female, you are advised to embrace your feminine side. This means embracing your intuitive, gentle, and loving nature and applying these qualities to a current troublesome situation. Embracing these nurturing and gentle qualities will help you to feel a greater sense of balance, and this will help you to overcome your present difficulty. Ask Mother Earth to help ground and strengthen you, and you will feel a renewed sense of vitality. Spend time in nature, do some gardening, or go for a walk in a park. Feel your connection to the earth and remember that both masculine and feminine qualities are complementary parts of every human being. Balance, true power, and wisdom are only possible when you embrace both. Okay? And that is your final message in regards to advice moving forward towards your money. All right? Embrace the nurturing and gentle qualities that you have within yourself so that you can feel more balanced. Don't see any present difficulty. Maybe it's a difficulty with money, and that's what has you in this poverty mindset. Don't let that get you down. Go out into nature. Remember that you are a co-creator with the divine. All right? Balance, true power, and wisdom are only possible when you embrace both. So you have to embrace your wisdom, and you have to also embrace the ability to balance wisdom with how you use your wisdom in the world, your power. And I see you using it here to inspire people forward towards manifesting things that they've always wanted to manifest. Maybe you help people, you're a dream maker. You help people create their dreams. I inspire and I am inspired. Boom. But you have many opportunities for prosperity. So really go within, go into nature, meditate on it, think about it, and see what comes to you. Okay? That's what I got for you, my pal threes. I hope this resonated. If it did, give me a thumbs up. If you're new here, subscribe to the channel. Everybody, please remember to check the description. It tells you all the ways that we can vibe further beyond YouTube. And on that note, I send you off with peace, blessings, and all that good stuff that comes from being a part of my tribe. I'll be back with Pal 4. Hey, Pal 4s. Okay. You were drawn to the number 4 or to the card gratitude. This is going to be the last card read as it is your advice. So I'm going to lay this over here to the side. And let's get into this read. Is there any challenge in the way of your riches? The Prophet. Wow, you seem like pile number 1 turned up. Pile number 1 was the messenger. So let's see. Maybe my pile of 4s might have been drawn to pile 1 as well, or pile 1 might have been drawn to pile 4 as well. Anyway, let's see what this says. I'm going to go to the book. All right, so the Prophet says, all unfolds in perfect time, and all you need to know is revealed at the most perfect moment. Be patient and trust, for angelic forces are at work in your life right now. Wow, so any obstacle or challenge that may have been in the way, you have angelic energies that are working right now to move them. So they want you to feel the presence of the God or goddess within you. Ask them to clear your mind so that you may hear their guidance within your heart. They speak through feelings that stir within you. Feel them pull your heartstrings as you're bathed in their healing light. You will receive a sudden inspiration when you least expect it, and this will lead to a most positive outcome. So be prepared for a pleasant surprise. So something that you think is blocking your money or challenging it, go within, breathe. You will find the solution to bring about an outcome that will be great for everyone involved. So which chakra is going to help you the most at this time get to your money? Your sacral chakra. Makes sense with all this orange and red. Fire agate may help as well. Creation, the flames of destruction will ignite a rebirth. So there is a need for your sacral chakra to get some attention. There is a need for something to be destroyed to allow something else to be born. So maybe there's something you've been doing that now it's like it's time for you to either renew it, reinvent it anew, or do something totally different. But when I see rebirth, it makes me think taking something and renewing it, refreshing it. Okay, so maybe something was challenging it before, and now they're saying, clear up, free up that sacral chakra space, which is right below the belly button and above the pelvis. And that will help free up a lot of that energy that might feel stuck. So what could you do to speed up your wealth coming in? Heal the ouch. Yeah, there's still some things that need to be healed. Some experiences you had that may have you in a state of feeling not very prosperous or just feeling like you need a redo, a reboot. Yeah, ghost lands. Things feel like they're not moving very quickly, if at all, for you when it comes to your finances. But that's because there is some healing you need to do. And there's a need for you to release your hold on time. Divine time is at play for you right now. So there's nothing you can do to rush anything or make anything any faster, really. So this question, what can you do to speed up your wealth coming in? Nothing. Heal. That's the only thing they're advising. Magical map shifter. Yes, they want you to do the healing, and they want you to maintain your vibration of being able to reinvent. The map shifter makes me think of someone who is able to shift their energy to adapt to certain situations unexpectedly. Yeah, it's like someone who has an impact on the personal growth of others, is what I feel. So it's meant for you to be your best self. Also pay attention to people who cross your path, because they'll make you reflect on your journey. All right. It's really talking about shifting into a better version of yourself, having that ability to reinvent yourself into something better. So that is something else you can do. Take the time to heal so that you can emerge even stronger and better than before. And just know that there's no rush. All right. There's no rush. You're in the hands of the divine at this time. So take all the time you need to heal and get everything straight. All right. Now, are you meant to work collaboratively or on your own? What would be the qualities that would best help you at this time? You have the sage. The truth will set me free. Wise, spiritual, wealthy. So you are meant to be wealthy, of course. You're here. Gracious, intuitive, inspired, devoted, expansive, self reflective, truth seeking, emotionally intelligent, truthful, philosophical, and charitable. I do feel like you're a healer. You're meant to heal, which is why you have to heal in order to be able to be a healer to others. And the honorable warrior, Mars energy. I take a stand for positive change. Brave, courageous, strong, passionate, bold, hardworking, territorial, athletic, competitive, decisive, heroic, loyal, disciplined, and action driven. I do get the energy, my powerful, is that you are meant to forge something alone. Okay. There's something that you're meant to do alone. I do feel like you're meant to be a healer of some kind. I'm not exactly sure what you're supposed to be doing that will heal others, but I know that it starts with you going through a healing process yourself. Okay. Is there any specific job you could do that would bring in this money? We have the Ace of Pentacles. Yes, there is something that you can do. An opportunity will come in that will show you the way. The King of Wands. Yeah. Something that's going to spark your determination and ambition to see it through. It does feel like you're going to be called. It looks like someone called his attention to something. It does feel like you're going to get a call or offer for a job that's going to be very lucrative. Eight of Swords. Maybe it's something that helps to free people who feel stuck. Yeah, Nine of Swords. So the job that will help you make the most money is one where you are heroic in a way. One where you are called to help those who feel stuck, who feel stressed out, who feel like they can't sleep. Maybe you help people with their health in general. A lot with healing. I feel mental distress, mainly stuff that's delusionary, where you think you're in a situation that really your mind is creating, making it worse. It's almost like a situation you're in now where spirit feels like if you get out of your head and focus on your healing process, you'll see your money coming in. But if you focus on where you've been in the struggle, then it's going to continue to be that way. And that's kind of the work you're doing, is to show people the light, that you are free. You are in control. Okay. So your qualities you need to tap into more to get richer than ever. Your ability to accept things you cannot change. You are ready to release control of situations or people and lovingly embrace the rhythm of life. And cause or effect. You are aware that the love you create in your thoughts is an agent of change and the foundation of your results. So you are able to accept the things you cannot change, but you are also able to watch how you think. You realize that your thinking does create a vibration and an energetic field, and you are able to control your thoughts so that they cause the effect that you want them to cause. And that's a great gift it's time to have. So let's see your money card. Relax. Stop working so hard. Visualize and feel your riches are here and they will manifest. Rest. This card is for the workaholic. So you're killing yourself. You're busting your ass. You're doing all this stuff trying to bring in this money, and they're saying you're doing too much. All you need to do is really visualize. Yeah, heal yourself. Go within. Your riches are right there. But the more you're forcing, the more you're pushing, the less they're able to come in. The less they're able to manifest. Because it's like you're maintaining a vibration that they're not manifesting. So relax. Stay in the vibration of it is already done and it will already be done. So lastly, let's get your advice card. Gratitude, which is very obvious. Stay in a state of gratitude and everything will flow. But I'm going to read to you your card to better guide you towards your millions. And it says if you're struggling to make ends meet, duh, right on point, so synchronized, or experiencing challenging times in your career or business, you may overcome the present difficulty through gratitude. Stop dwelling on what you think is missing and be grateful for all you already have. There is so much in your life to be grateful for, and it is through gratitude that the universe showers you with blessings. There's no need for negativity and fear, for this only serves to block the universal flow stream of abundance from flowing through. Have faith and be grateful. Focus on that which is positive, and all will be resolved soon. You may expect a positive outcome over the coming 3 months. Wow. So maybe your riches will be coming in the next 3 months if you can maintain this energy of gratitude and affirm, I give thanks for all the blessings in my life. I give thanks for all the abundance in my life. I am always safe. And there you have the answer to getting your hands on your millions, my Power Fours. Please take this advice and give me a thumbs up if it resonated. Subscribe to the channel if you are new here. Remember to check the description for more ways that we can vibe. And on that note, peace, blessings, and all the beautiful things that come from being a part of my tribe.